Hello, welcome to my channel. Now, today, doing one more watch-along here. I have an exam tomorrow, so tomorrow I might not be very active. So, I don't know if there's any football tomorrow. I think it's like European qualifiers. I'm not going to do anything tomorrow because I have an exam. I do have a video prepared for tomorrow, but that is for then, right? Why is this not loading right now on YouTube? Hello. I am live, right? Or is this just... okay, this is getting very buggy here on YouTube, but okay, there we go. There we go. YouTube was just being buggy. Okay. Anyhow, let me pop the chat out here so I can read it. I didn't set up the stream perfectly. But yeah, I've got an exam tomorrow. I'm kind of feeling confident. At least I think I am. Not quite sure yet how I'm feeling actually. We'll see on exam day, won't we? Yeah, let me pop out the live chat here. There we go. And now let me put a message in chat as well. I have this like copy pasted. There you go. And let's open the game. I'm not quite sure what I'm expecting. Haven't checked out the lineup yet. I was eating. I didn't expect to eat so late, but here we are. So yeah, I'm hoping for a good game here. And let me start a poll here in chat while we're at it. If you liked the stream... Yeah, sorry for setting this up while being live. Normally I have my stream entirely set up before I go live. Yeah, sorry for that. Anyhow, now we are going. And let me check up the lineups while we are here. I really don't know who Leicester have in their squad. Like, didn't watch them at all in 22-23. Didn't watch them at the championship, so I don't really know what they have at the moment. I know that they have Fast because I'm Belgian and I follow Belgian players a bit, but Fast isn't very good. The lineup from Tottenham is looking a bit shaky here. Then again, they don't have the best midfield or front line, do they now? Solanke is playing though. I do wonder how Solanke will be for the Tottenham. I think Solanke can be good. I'm just not quite sure. Porto on the right, right back, Udogie. There was a lot of talk about Udogie coming into Udogie for this season, right? About Udogie having a bigger role now or something like that. Not quite sure what that is going to lead to. But anyhow, let me open the game here because it will kick off soon, I think. It's kicking off in 3 minutes, in fact. So yeah, let me open the game here and get my timer out. So that I don't forget, like I did last game. Which is actually something I don't do a lot anymore. I kept forgetting about starting the timer back when I first started streaming. Remember the Euros? I was constantly forgetting to... like, if you're... were here for the Euros at the very least, I was constantly forgetting to actually start the timer and start the stream. I was like late for almost all my streams in the Euros. Not very good on me, is it? Anyhow, yeah. I'm hoping for a good game, because this is the type of game that can get really boring. First game of the Premier League season, newly promoted team. That can get very boring. Now, I am expecting Leicester to survive the Premier League season here, but I think it will be very narrowly. Or well, I'm predicting them to survive. Maybe expect is the wrong word, but I'm predicting Leicester to survive the Premier League season very narrowly. So, what better way to start than beating... Oh, somebody is dead. Craig Shakespeare. That's unfortunate to hear. So yeah, there's a standing ovation here now in the stadium for Craig Shakespeare, who died recently apparently. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Predictions. Let's see. Leicester City have a shaky defense, especially Fast. He can be very easily exploited because the thing with Fast here is he looks very solid, but he has lapses in concentration. If you just keep going down Fast's side, he will make a mistake here. Just keep going at Fast. He will have that lapse of concentration, once every 10 minutes, yeah? If you're spamming him 10 minutes throughout, he will give you a free chance through on goal. Which is something not enough teams realize. Fast, his concentration levels are just not there. I've seen it enough watching Belgium. Team huddle over here for Tottenham. Doesn't look like Leicester is doing a team huddle though. And Leicester will be taking kickoff here, I think. Fast? You mean Van Halen? Van Halen from Wish, yeah? That's what we're saying. If Fast was as good at playing football as Van Halen was at singing, or well, Van Halen is a band. You get what I mean. If Van Halen was just in music, I suppose. I don't know. This analogy makes no sense. If Fast was a better footballer, he won't be at Leicester, is what I'm trying to say here. That was a dumb analogy. Never mind me. Anyhow, kickoff has started here. And Tottenham is on the ball. Tottenham with Romero now. Who's still, by the way. Romero, he's not that good, to be honest. I don't quite understand why he still plays for Tottenham. Makes way too many silly mistakes. Tottenham trying to get the ball forward here, Solanke will get onto it. Lets the ball roll out. Why? What? Was he offside? Because he could have easily gotten to that ball. That is weird. That is a weird decision. Anyhow, Tottenham quickly win the ball back here with the doggy, but Leicester hold on to it very well here actually, and now Vardy trying to get onto it, but Vardy not as fast as he used to be. You know what the thing is with Vardy? When he was younger, bursting onto the scene in the Premier League, not to quote, what is his name here, what is his name again? Oh my god, Michael Richards, I forgot Michael Richards' name. But Vardy, when that pace went, he fell off a cliff, didn't he? He had a very good career, to be fair, considering he was considered a reject, but when that pace went, wow, Vardy went quickly. Because you can have players here who the pace just goes out. I mean, take for example, Salah. Yeah, Salah. He's not that fast anymore. He's still fast, but he's not what he used to be. He still plays well. KDB. He used to be one of the fastest players in the Premier League, which a lot of people underrated because he didn't run a lot. But when KDB ran, he was rapid. That pace went, he's still playing very good. There's just many players, the pace can go here, but they can keep to a certain level. Vardy just went off a cliff. I think Vardy has found a new way to play football though. I think Vardy was a lot more reliant on his pace when he was younger. I think Vardy has now found a new way to play football without always having to be fast, just using his physical strength, and because he is quite strong, don't get me wrong, yeah? He is quite strong, but using that physical strength, just getting into the box, staying in position, and being a bit more of a poacher than what he was. Like, he was always kind of a poacher, but not really. Anyhow, ball with Romero now. And now, tried to hold on to the ball here, Son, I believe, but was brought down. It's actually scary how few of these players of Tottenham I know. Like, I know Son, Bentancur, Madison, and the back four. Sard I know, and Solanke. I mean, I guess I know the entire squad. But you get what I'm saying. I don't really know any of the other bench players. Ask me who is on the bench for Tottenham and I can't tell you. I actually can't. Now, corner here for Tottenham. Madison is going to take the corner hit for Tottenham. It's a decent corner, headed away though. Vardy turned into VAR. He gets himself caught offside quite a lot as well, doesn't he? I think Vardy gets himself... I think in last season for Leicester, Vardy was offside quite a bit, but I could be wrong about that. Let me look up that stat for Vardy offside. I'm pretty sure last season Vardy was offside a bunch. Offside stat 22... Well, not last season, but the last time he was in the Premier League, I mean. Let me see here the stats for offside. Yeah, Jamie Vardy had the most offsides in the Premier League in his last season in the Premier League. Which, why are you offside all the time, mate? Damn. Like, surely, experienced footballer, you're not gonna get caught out offsides that much. At least in theory, right? Like, if you're a quick footballer, you know how to play football, you don't get caught off sides. Very weird with Vardy. Give me just a second here. There you go. There you go. I'm at 57 subscribers now. I was opening my analytics here on the left. You guys are actually insane. I could potentially get to 260 here at the end of the day. But like, yeah, at the end of the day. Let's try to get 260 here tonight. Then again, I don't think I'll get a lot of views. Because, you know what I've noticed? Oh, that was almost a chance there for Tottenham. Was dangerous in the box here. Now, put it back in. Johnson! Good shot on the turn. But, good save by the Leicester goalkeeper. Now Leicester trying to go forwards. And Tottenham have the ball back here. Good defending that from Tottenham. Now ball goes to the left here with Van. Taking their time, Tottenham. Udogie goes back to Van de Ven. Now on to the right here with Romero. Funnily enough, there is also a defender called Romero at Club Brugge, and I'm pretty sure that he's Argentinian as well. And the way he plays is just the same like Romero, like the Tottenham Romero, which is break bones. I suppose that is just destiny, yeah? If you have the name Romero, you have to be a bone breaker. You are destined to be so. It's like if you have the name Rodriguez, you're destined to be a baller, yeah? You can't have the name Rodriguez and not become a professional footballer. It's simply the law. Ball into the box hit for the Tottenham. I think that might have been offside anyways, but it was a very weak header that. But Tottenham have definitely been the better team here so far. Getting out of their starting blocks pretty well. I don't know any of these Leicester players. Winks. A guy named Winks plays at Leicester now. Crazy how far they have fallen. Ball forward hit now by Leicester. And Tottenham will collect with Romero. Now going on to the right here. Johnson plays on forwards. And doesn't reach Solanke. Solanke tries to get the ball back, but Leicester hold it into their possession. I'm pretty sure Vestergaard plays... by the way, side note on Danish names. Look at the name of Vestergaard. Like, that's how we expect it to pronounce it, right? No, that's Vestergaard. That is pronounced Vestergaard. Yeah. Half of the letters aren't pronounced. In Danish, you don't pronounce half of the letters. Danish is a very weird language, you know. I was in Denmark for a while to the Copenhagen Major, and I was there with a Danish friend and my brother. Not unimportant since he kind of paid for the whole thing, but half of the words in Danish just don't get pronounced. Son has the ball back here, that is sport passing by Leicester in their own half. Now Udoki crossing one in. Cross is played away. Madison tried to get the ball back, but it's cleared by Leicester. That was dangerous suddenly there. Leicester playing with fire. And yeah, what was I saying? Half the letters in Danish don't get pronounced. Like R's only get pronounced occasionally. Like he told me there was like a certain rule when R's get pronounced. I don't remember it though. Now I'm pretty sure. But he also said something about D's. But I can't remember what the rule was. I think D's and D's, you just... No, it was just D's. D's like are the same like in English, I believe. But the D's, like RD, just disappears and becomes A. Like, or just nothing. Son trying to cut the ball back and wins a corner. Yeah, but yeah, Danish is a very weird language. Which leads to the conclusion. The name Westergaard is actually pronounced Westergaard. Because you don't pronounce the R. Or the D. Madison with the cross, it's a decent corner, but goes over everybody. And so far so good by Tottenham here. Ball has rolled out and it will be another corner. Leicester look poor. We're never gonna get Leicester from 2016 back, because here's the thing here with Leicester. Oh, good corner hit! Almost went in there from, I believe, Romero's header. That was close. We're never gonna have the Leicester back from 2016, I believe, was when they won the Premier League. It just will not come back because... You know what the thing is? Without FFP rules, Leicester might have become a footballing dynasty, eh? Because think about all the players Leicester had. Shall I go over that Leicester 2016 squad? Like they had Maris, Kanté I believe too. That squad was insane in 2016. And they got all of that, yeah, by pure scouting. Pure scouting. They didn't make any big money moves. Let me go over that Leicester City squad. Kasper Schmeichel in 2016, balling out at Leicester. Ben Hammer as backup goalkeeper. Then their defenders: Robert Hood, Daniel Amarty, Johan Benalouan, Wes Morgan. Wes Morgan, remember that guy? He was a baller. Liam Moore, Wasilewski, Fuchs, Christian Fuchs, he played for Leicester, if you remember. Ben Chilwell, yeah, if you remember Ben Chilwell, he played for Leicester. He was balling out at Leicester too. So look at that, just going over to the defenders here. Look at how much talent they had. De Laat played for Leicester, Danny Simpson. These are ballers. But now it gets really good. N'Golo Kanté. N'Golo fucking Kanté, yeah? Then, Drinkwater. Okay, yeah. You remember Drinkwater? How old is Drinkwater? Because he's already retired. He's 34. But yeah, Drinkwater was at Leicester, if you want to count that as a win. Then Andy King, he was pretty decent too. Sloop, if you remember Jeffrey Sloop, he was at Leicester. Then Riyad Mahrez, Jamie Vardy. Now, like, what are we saying here? These are the ballers. These are the ballers that used to play for Leicester, that they all got very, very cheaply, that they had to sell. Except for Jamie Vardy because he wanted to stay. And nobody wanted him because he was too old. Proper ballers, yeah? If Leicester had been able to keep that corner or cross hit, I meant, Solanke got his head to it, but not quite good enough. But yeah, Leicester had all those proper players, yeah? They had to sell them all because of FFP rules. It was like, you have to follow the FFP rules. And you cannot have good players, you cannot grow naturally. So whenever people say, yeah, that FFP doesn't stop natural growth, by definition it does. Because here's the thing with natural growth. Every growth requires investment. You don't grow a business without investing into a business. You get what I'm saying? Spurs almost won the ball back here on the right. And I think there will be a free kick for the Spurs, in fact. And Leicester is sweating here with Winks. I actually just don't know half of this Leicester squad. Fatau, Didi, like Jesus, De Cordova Raid. This Leicester team, bruv. Udogi, Son, now matters. Still matters. Has to be careful. And Spurs fans think that this guy is a proper player, yeah? Losing the ball like that. Good ball onto the left here for Leicester. Come on, get us a goal. I want to see Leicester City winning here. I want that Leicester City dagger. Look at how Maddison plays. Spurs fans reckon he's a good footballer. That's well defended there. And Bentancur loses it anyways. Tough spot for Bentancur, but he has to get a bit creative there. Spank a ball into the Leicester players. Try to chase it forwards. You have to get a bit more creative there when you get in those positions. Because now Leicester has an easy throw-in. That's a terrible throw-in here by Leicester, and now Son is onto the ball. Jesus Christ, I have not seen a throw-in that poor in. Actually, I saw a throw-in very poor yesterday, so I don't think I will comment, but that was a poor throw-in anyways. Son took a free kick quickly. Romero into Van de Ven. Udogi now. Onto Son. Ball into Madison. And now ball onto the right. Because I'll wait before giving an answer. That was scored by Johnson. Because, like, why am I always criticizing? The simple answer is, if you do something good, then you now have to follow it up with something good. And once you are off the ball, okay, you're off the ball, right? You still have to play good, because you're covering space and stuff like that. You're going to run and stuff like that, yeah? You can't say, oh yeah, this player did something good, so now we can do something bad. If you do something good and you follow it up by doing something bad, you still did something bad, so I'm gonna criticize that. And that's the type of mentality they instill in you when you're at like, well, at least what they used to instill in you when you're at an academy. When I played football, they told me, oh yeah, you dribbled past that guy because I was a striker. Oh yeah, you dribbled past that guy. Did you score? No? Then you did fuck all. Do better next time. That's the mentality. That's the mentality that you have to have about football. Son now getting past... Oh, that's terrible by Son. That is terrible by Son. I think he tried to cross that in. I think. But yeah, that's the type of mentality you have to have when you're playing football at a competitive level. If you're just playing for fun, everything is fine, right? But playing at a competitive level, Oh, you did something good. Okay, did it lead to a goal, or did you prevent a goal? Or did you keep possession? One of those three. If the answer at the end of the day is no, you are doing jack shit. That is how we look at football at a competitive level. I'm not saying that I'm a professional footballer or anything, but you get what I'm saying. Poor goal kick hit by Leicester. Now ball on the right. Cutting it back to Madison. Madison still tries to get it to Solanke, who is brought down here, but I don't think that will be a penalty. There was not enough contact. But that was very good by Madison. Now this Solanke loses the ball. I could criticize him here, but this is one of the things that I will be fair about. Solanke can't do much about that, and Madison did the best that he could do in that situation. It was just very good defending. I'm not always criticizing if players lose the ball or something, because it's not always their fault. But if they do something poorly, even if they did something well, half a second before it, they still did something poorly, didn't they? Free kick now for Leicester. I don't know half of these Leicester players, so they have fallen off so much. Anyhow, Leicester taking a free kick now. The only players I recognise here standing over the free kick are Westerha. That's actually the only Leicester player I recognise who's standing over this free kick. The only one. They're taking a while here with this free kick. Now it's crossed in, headed away by, well, the ball is still up here. Now put out by, I believe, Romero is playing on the left for some reason. Gotcha, so why do you suck at chess? Because I don't know opening theory and anything like that, yeah. No, if I spend, I just don't have the time. That's the thing. I just don't have the time to study theory. I don't have the time to study theory, that's why I suck at chess. Like, you are worse than me. I beat you 6-0, and since then you're too scared to play me. Which, by the way, send me an invite on chess.com. I've been waiting 2 days now. Send me an invite. Spurs win the ball back here. That's well done by by Johnson. Now a free kick has been given here towards Spurs. That's a bit soft for a free kick, I think. And free kick taken here now. Udogie on the ball. And now Bentancur. Ball onto the right with Pedro Porro. Not a lot of movement here in midfield for Spurs. Defending very deeply here in a 4-4-2 Leicester. So if they're defending in a 4-4-2, move the ball out wide. This is a ball out wide to Son. He tries to play one back to, I think he wanted to go to Madison, but Bentancur picks it up. Bentancur tried a shot from distance. It was blocked though. And now Leicester trying to move the ball forwards. They boot one forward here, trying to find Vardy, but it's a great interception there by Van der Ven. Now ball onto Udogie. Udogie moves it to Madison. Madison holding on to it a bit too long here, taking too many touches. There you go, Bentancur now. And now ball onto the right here for Tottenham. Is that Saad? Yeah, Saad hasn't done anything. I forgot he was on the pitch. I saw Saad on the pitch. If I was mumbling, my apologies. I was like, wait, who is that? Is that Saad? I had completely forgotten he was on the pitch. Proper ghosting that. I've never forgotten that a player was on the pitch to the point where I started mumbling the moment I saw them. Maybe that's just on me. Ball back to Son now. Son moves it backwards. Van der Ven. Onto the right side for Romero. And back to Van der Ven. Madison. I'm not quite sure. Oh, that's a good ball hit by Madison. Solanke into Madison again. Madison tries to cross one in. It's a decent cross, but headed away now. I'm not quite sure how Tottenham is trying to play here. Because sometimes they go out wide and try to cross it in. Sometimes they just hold on to the ball and take a bunch of touches. Like, not quite sure what Tottenham is trying to do here. Like, on a systematic basis. Throw in for the doggy. Van de Ven, moving the ball sideways here. Now back to Van de Ven. Trying to be diverse in attack. I won't know about that. Diverse in attack implies that you're constantly finding passing lanes in attack and stuff like that, yeah? That's not really what Tottenham is doing. What Tottenham is doing is they're changing their approach constantly. Divergent attack means you move around to the attackers, you have a strategic way of changing your tactics. Here they are just changing tactics, but there's no strategy to it, at least that I can tell. Maybe there's some grand strategy here that I can't see, but this just seems like randomly changing tactics with no cause or meaning to it. It's just, we're gonna play like this now, and now we're gonna play like this. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. But it seems very random to me. Almost seems like the players are left without instructions, they're like being told to just attack. And now a free kick here for Leicester. Van Halen will take it. Van Halen from Wish. Yeah. Ball onto Pedro Portal now. Played forwards, extended by a header. And now Solanke moves the ball onto the right again. And now Tottenham trying to go forward it through Van der Sar, Sar, but Sar loses it. And now Leicester trying to go forwards. Immediately ganged up on. Now ball going backwards. And backwards again, all the way to Vicario. Vicario hasn't seen much of the ball. But he gets it forwards into Madison now. Now ball on the left side with Udogie. Udogie going to Son. Son back into Udogie. Udogie turning back to Son. And Son should have gone backwards to Madison there, I think. Tried to cross one in, but it was blocked. And now a clearance by Leicester. Madison will collect the ball. Son on the ball again. Now Madison again. If I'm Madison, I'm just gonna... Like, there were a few points, if you were Madison, that you could have just crossed a ball in. Maybe trying to seek your striker. Because they bought Solanke, they might as well use Solanke, right? Like, if you're gonna buy a striker like Solanke, cross the ball into the box. Oh, that's bought by Tottenham. Now ball on the left hit for Leicester. Leicester moving forwards. Ball into Vardy, who loses the ball. That is a poor first touch from Vardy, which has become quite common at the later end hit of his career. 37 years old, I believe. Should just retire, mate. Vardy should have retired when Leicester won the championship. He should have been like, job done. Job done. Now I jog on. Ball onto Udogie. Udogie to Madison and now backwards to Van de Ven. Romero moves the ball forwards into Sar. Sar gets it back to Madison. Now going forwards here into Son. Good football here by Spurs. Madison now chipping on the in, and it's a very good goal. A very good goal. With the goal being scored off of a header hit from Pedro Portal, running all the way into the box. That is a very good goal. Well worked around, good cross, good vision by Maddison that. And it's 1-0 to the Tottenham. It's the history of the Tottenham. Not really. The history of the Tottenham is to lose. But this is a proper goal. Good passing here by Tottenham. Then Maddison getting the ball back from Son. And the ball into the box by Maddison. Very good ball into the box by him. And the header. The header by Pedro Porro was good too. And that just might be the start to a cataclysm. Because now you can't really defend all too deeply anymore here, you have to go forwards now. Ball going back here now for the Tottenham, who wins it back very easily. Leicester has to start going forwards now, so this might be the start of a catalysm. Because they haven't played good at all so far. I think Leicester got serious half time right now. These Leicester players must be gassed. Ball onto Son now. Son into Doki, who will give it backwards to Maddison. And Maddison goes sideways to Son, who will go backwards. And Van de Ven will go sideways to Romero. Trying to hold on to the ball now, Tottenham, before going forwards. Johnson tried to play football with Solanke, but Solanke was brought down by a discount Van Halen. And now a free kick for Tottenham. It's quite deep, but I think they might try to cross one in. Tottenham tried to play very directly here with Postecoglou. Yeah, and they do cross it in, but it's not a very good cross. And it's a very weird free kick. Nobody was there in the 16-yard box. Don't know why they were trying, but okay. So far, Leicester have only had one touch in the box. That is poor. They have to improve that. And that one touch was probably on the wing or something. Free kick for Leicester, for Tottenham here after Maddison was brought down. Van Halen if he was poor. Yeah, that's what fast is. I'm gonna need to find a name for this Maddison here. Maddison looks like Harry Kane. If he was a midfielder. Oh wait, yes. He's just shit. Free kick hit for Tottenham, taking their time with taking it. Maddison is Jane if he had a normal face. Kane, I reckon you mean. Maddison now crosses it in. Tries to go wide. Oh, but across goal here, and nobody is there to put it in. Decent strike though from that free kick. Decent try. And we are reaching 32, or we have reached 32 minutes now in fact. 1-0 for Tottenham. Now, ball up in the air here. Leicester trying to win the ball back, have now won it back. Utua on the ball for Leicester. Going to the right. Trying to go inside, but can't hold on to the ball. And Tottenham is back on the ball. Tottenham tried to play a ball forwards, but can't hold on to it. Now the ball goes backwards. And now Van de Ven back on the ball. Maddison moves the ball onto Romero. And Leicester playing the ball around pretty well here, to be fair to them. Leicester going backwards here again. This is better from Leicester, just holding onto the ball and then try to go forwards. Now ball onto the left. Leicester's 90 looks like a... Calm down here, Dastilt. Calm down. He actually does though. He looks very ugly, doesn't he? Like, I'm not gonna call him a downy like you are, but he's not a very attractive man, is he now? I think he's quite ugly. I think you're right on that, he's quite ugly. Ball onto the right here for Tottenham, for Leicester, sorry. Utawa, whatever. Crosses it in, straight at Vicario. That's too easy. That was too easy there from Leicester. Have to cross the ball better. This has been a quite slow game here. Not very entertaining. Could use a bit more pace and decisiveness here from the players this game. Now ball forward headed by Tottenham, or by Leicester, sorry, and headed away by Vicario. Ball still alive here, shot from distance, goes over. Yeah, this game could use a bit more, just a bit more entertainment value. Because not quite a lot at the moment. Now Leicester back on the ball again. That's a poor pass by Leicester. Going forwards now, Tottenham. Down the right hand side. They go into Maddison now. Maddison tries to play a long ball for the Son. Son will just barely get there. Son's pace has really gone down, hasn't it? Maddison now still on the ball. Maddison tries to play one backwards. Oh, it's a dangerous cutback, but doesn't reach anyone. Now Van de Ven back on the ball. And I'm gonna leave this bottle for the second half. Because there will be quite a bit to get through the second half, because this ain't very entertaining football, is it now? Ball going back now to Van de Ven. Maddison into Bentancur, who will go sideways. And have to be careful here, this Saar. He almost lost the ball there. He went down, and I think the referee is giving a free kick. No, he's allowing play to continue. Very weird here, this referee. He points like this for a free kick. Then when the play just play on, he's like, sure, play on, play on. Average Prem football. Yeah, it's not very entertaining, is it now? Now, Leicester trying to go forwards. And they lose the ball. Westerha is for some reason playing as an attacker here. Leicester centre backs are attackers now. Udogi, Maddison. Still Maddison back into Udogi. Now into Son. Son could use some help here. He goes backwards to Maddison. Maddison will try to get the ball onto his right here. It's a very good ball. Look at that girdle. And now the ball rolls out here for a throw-in. That was a very good pass by Maddison. throw in taken. And Pedro has to be careful here. Gets the ball safely back to Van de Ven. And now Madison comes down to collect. Madison into the right here with Porto, who almost loses the ball there with that pass. Now the ball goes backwards to Romero. And I think Tottenham is just trying to play out this half. Not having anything too funny here at the end of this second half. Or the first half rather. And now ball into Bentancur. Sideways pass to Sarr. They're not looking for Udogie here right now. Now they do, but they're not looking for their wide players. If you're trying to get through a 4-4-2, you're gonna have to look for your wide players. To be fair, it's more like a 5-3-2 now. It started off like a 4-2, but it's really shaped. That's very poor. Hit by Udogie, losing the ball high up the pitch, and that will be a free kick. A free kick here for Leicester. Udogie has to pay attention there. He has to be more keen. Roy Keane even. Okay, that was a bad one. Anyhow, he has to be more keen there. If that's a faster player, they are gone. If that's Leicester's right winger there getting the ball, rather than their centre back, he's gone. Winks taking this free kick for Leicester. It's quite deep, but they will try to cross it in. It's a decent cross, but Vicario will eat it very easily. Now it's rolled back out to the right here. Sarr. Into Porto, who has to be careful, and now a throw in for Leicester. Porto has stayed down on the ground here. He's holding on to his side. He looks hurt. But well, he's pretending to be hurt at the very least. Now he's standing up. Referee told him to stand up. It's strange how the referee tells a player to stand up and suddenly they don't feel pain anymore. You weren't even hit in your side. Modern footballers. All diving cowards. Oh my days. Anyhow, Leicester now trying to go forwards here. Still Leicester on the ball. Now ball forwards, spanked off the nearest defender and out for a corner. Sometimes, if you're struggling to build up, just spank the ball off of the nearest defender and go for a corner, right? Corner for Tottenham, potentially a second coming here. They have taken their corners pretty well here so far. All their set pieces, really. Tottenham have used them quite well. Corner taken now. And ball is up in the air, headed away. It will be another corner here. Or not, I think it's a goal kick being given here. That looks like a Leicester defender had to... No, it's a corner anyways, never mind. It's difficult to tell when they zoom in on a single fucking play. Like, oh, do you want to see a close-up of Solanke's fucking face? No. Stop showing me this guy's face for 30 minutes. I'm trying to watch football here. Madison with the corner. Corner taken, it's in swinger, and headed away. Pedro Porto tries to get the ball off, but can't hold on to it. Now ball going backwards here. Now Vicario. Sideways pass. And back again. Left, right, left, right, left, right. That's what we're seeing. And ball on the left here with Van de Ven. Vicario now. Vicario into Bentancur. Bentancur into Son. And Son goes backwards to Bentancur. Bentancur gives the ball to Sarr, and now Sarr moves the ball onto the right here. Maddison takes a poor touch, but he doesn't get punished by it. Now gets the ball very... Oh, that's bored by Johnson. That was a very good pass by Maddison onto Johnson. Very good solution to his board first touch there. And then Johnson just absolutely throws that away. Johnson looked like he was sleeping. Christensen now with a throw-in for Leicester. It's a long throw-in, headed backwards by Sarr. And now a ball into Bentancur, who gives the ball to Van de Ven, and Van de Ven goes to Romero. Every time Van de Ven gets onto the ball, yeah, he's like, sure, Romero can have the ball. Pfft. How about you do something else with the ball and just give it to Romero constantly? I'm very curious if Van de Ven will actually be good this season, because he had a good first season here. Now got a good second season. 1 minute of stoppage time. That's indicative of how little happened in this first half. Throw in here for Leicester. Leicester taking their time, now thrown in far, and headed away. Do a Prem best 11 at half time. Sure, I'll do that. I had fun yesterday doing that best 11 for the like the best under 25 11. That was very fun to do. Although I completely messed up there, because I could have had like what did I do again? I put Calafiori as centre back, and who did I put at left back again? I think I put. I'm trying to think now. Let me look up my 11, yeah? Let me look up what I did, because I can't remember. Anyhow, that first half was boring as fuck. Like, proper boring, that. I was yawning here. That's how boring it was. Anyhow, let me open a... Let me share my screen here. Let me share my screen. Screen tab. There we go. Anyhow, yeah. Stop the count, by the way, because Club Brugge is going through as it stands, so stop the count. Everybody tweet UEFA about that, please. Okay, but, oh yeah, this is the 11 I did. Because, revising this year, just coming back to this quickly, we take... Oh, this is difficult. I think we take Oscar Bob out of the team, move the Kuiper into a defensive midfielder, and then Calafiori onto left back. And who did I think about? Kubarsi, or Kubarashi, or however his name is. We could have put him in centre back. So that was bored by me. That this one should have thought of Kubarsi, because Kubarsi, he's a baller at Barcelona. But yeah, a Premier League best 11. Let's do that. Line up Boulder. I'm trying to think now. I'm probably gonna have a full Man City team here, if I'm being honest. Like, best goalkeeper, easily, it's Ederson. Obviously, Ederson. There you go. Saliba and Diaz, obviously. Saliba. Well, I'm putting them on the wrong side here, but Saliba and Ruben Diaz. And now let me swap their sides. So yeah, obviously Saliba, Diaz. Right back, I'll wait a little bit with that. But I think striker, that's very obvious, it's fucking Haaland. Haaland. And Savio is obvious too. Savio. Kevin De Bruyne is very obvious. So De Bruyne. Rodri is obvious. And here's the problem, yeah? Look at this. Rodri, Savio is gonna be left winger. We could put him on right wing. I think I want Saka right wing. Maybe Pedro Neto. Like something like that. I'm not quite sure yet. Actually, I could have Cole Palmer, but we might be having too many cooks in the kitchen then. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me put Foden in here as well as the third midfielder. And here is the problem with Premier League 11s. Look at this. Here is the problem, yeah? Prem best 11. Look at this. So far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Man City players already. Right back. I'll give that some thought. Right winger. You could say Oscar de Bob, but I think he still has to prove himself. Like, Savio proved himself at Girona. He cooked Real Madrid, he cooked Sergio Ramos, he has cooked Cucurella already in 45 minutes. So, Savio doesn't have to prove himself anymore, but Oscar de Bob, I think, has to prove himself still. So, right winger, I think I might go Saka, but I want a right winger who can cross a ball, and Saka's crossing isn't really his strong suit, is it now? Then again, this is a best 11, not a make a balanced squad 11, is it now? Because I just don't think that it makes sense to... Actually, because Saka and Foden can rotate, I suppose. So maybe it does make sense. There we go, we will have Saka. Left back and right back, I have no idea. Right back, are we gonna pick Nico Lewis? I don't think so. It's not gonna be Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker has... He has just dropped off a cliff, hasn't he, Kyle Walker? So... It won't be Kyle Walker. So who will it be? That's the question, obviously. And left back, the thing is, I want to put Guardiol on left back. But look at the team. How many Man City players do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 Man City players. I can't put Guardiol in now, can I? We will have 8 Man City players. And 2 Arsenal players. That might as well be the Man City versus Arsenal combined 11. Yeah, so not quite sure why pick as left back here. I think Guardiol is just the best though. Like, it's not gonna be Zinchenko. And even if it is, we're back to... I mean, maybe Calafiori. He has to prove himself. I'm not putting Calafiori in until he proves himself, you know? Need at least 1 season. And before you say you put Savio in, mate, Savio in 45 minutes shows the entire Premier League levels. Not quite sure here who I put in. Maybe I could put Van der Ven as a left back. Not quite sure if that works very well. Maybe... And for right back as well. I think I'll do right back first because that will... You're taking the piss, mate. You're taking the absolute wholesale piss. Udogi. Nah. You're taking the piss, bro. I'm not putting Udogi in my fucking team. Udogi is not that good, mate. He ain't. Yeah, this is very difficult here, the fullbacks. Don't know who to actually put in here from fullbacks. Okay, that's sealed. Is it cheating if I put Guardiol in here? Am I allowed to put Guardiol in? Yes or no? Just simple yes or no. Because if I'm not allowed, then I'll put Tomiyasu in. I'll give you some time to answer that. You're taking a while to answer that. No, I'm not allowed to use Guardiol, so I think I'll put Tommy. But again, then we have 3 Arsenal players, 7 Man City players. I mean, you know what would be the solution to this problem? If any team other than Man City and Arsenal had a fucking good squad. Because all the best players are at Man City and that's Arsenal. So Tomiyasu, and then right back. Do we put Dalot at right back? Do we put Dalot here? I think I'll go with a madness and I'll put Dalot. But he's not. Is he the best? He's not really the best anymore. He used to be really good, but I don't know. I'll put him anyway. I'll put him in anyway. There we go. That's what I'll go with. That's my best 11 for the Premier League. But it's mostly Man City x Arsenal. Plus Dalot. It's taking our time to load here, but it's very difficult to make these type of 11s without just flooding it with Arsenal and Man City players. So yeah, because look at this, 10 Man City players, Man City or Arsenal players and Dalot. Anyhow, yeah, let me put this on Twitter and then let me just put this on Twitter and then we'll talk about the game again, because I'm not really talking about the game here, am I now? But yeah, so far in the game, yeah, just nothing is happening. Like, that was a very good goal, I have to give you that. It was a very good goal. But nothing has happened. Nothing at all is happening. It's very slow football, methodical football. Neither side is really trying to do anything. And let me stop sharing my screen now, because otherwise I'll illegally stream our game again. Which I did once. Without realizing it. Is my audio out of sync right now? I think I'm out of sync here with my audio. This happens quite a lot. Yeah, I'm out of sync. I'm definitely out of sync. I will turn off the camera here and turn it back on. On the camera itself it says I'm in sync. Huh. Well, that's weird. Anyway, I don't care. But so far, very boring first half. Tottenham has definitely been better. Leicester has done nothing going forwards. They started trying to go forwards once they conceded. But Dalot is a Man City B team player. But other than a few moments, they haven't tried at all. Neither side. It was just a basic Premier League game. Very average Premier League game. Very slow, very boring. One good moment. And that's about it. I want to see some more here from both teams. Because I tell you what, yeah, I'm gonna end the watchalong at 60 minutes if it's boring like that again. I've got an exam tomorrow. I ain't staying up to watch this football. I just ain't. Second half will kick off in a bit. In about a minute. So let's hope for a better second half. Let's hope for some action. Should have thought of that before watching PR Premier League football. It's actually horrendous, isn't it? The Premier League. And people try to convince you that the Premier League is better than La Liga. Do you watch La Liga? Do you watch La Liga? And compare it to Premier League? La Liga is better. Like, I know coefficients and all of that, but La Liga just is way better to look at. Everyone in the Premier League just tries to copy Pep, and that's the problem. You remember when Pep Guardiola went to Germany? He ruined that country. He absolutely ruined German football. Because they were all trying to copy Pep. Came into England, ruined English football because everyone is trying to copy him. Stop copying Pep. You're not Pep. You're not gonna beat Pep playing his football. I mean, there's three managers. There's three managers to ever beat Pep Guardiola to a league title. Jose Mourinho with Real Madrid. Pep Guardiola plays attacking football. Jose plays defensive football. Night and day. It was Conte, right, at Chelsea in Pep's first season. I mean, Conte, I guess, let's ignore him, it was Pep's first season. And then Jurgen Klopp plays chaos football, Pep plays organized football. Every manager that has beaten Pep Guardiola to a league title has played completely different football from Pep. That's why I'm not convinced that Arsenal will take over from Pep Guardiola. Because they're trying to play his own game. It's like challenging a grandmaster to a chess game. You're not gonna win, mates. Invite him to play checkers with you instead. And kick-off here, we're finally kicking off again. They take so long in the Premier League to kick off. Kick-off should have been 2 minutes ago. Like, come on, you're giving Manchester City a big fine for kicking off too late. So far in the Premier League here, half of the games I've watched, the second half kicked off too late. Like, is that a fine? Are all of these clubs getting fines for late kickoffs? Do tell. Do tell. And Christensen now on the ball after a free kick hit for Leicester, moving it backwards so fast. Long ball by the Leicester goalkeeper, extended by a header from Christensen, and put it away by Romero. Leicester have the ball back here with Christensen, trying to go forwards, and it's good defending by Bentancur. Now ball forwards, it's also a good ball forwards here into Johnson. Johnson moves the ball onto Solanke, who has shifted into the right wing position. Solanke takes his time. And now somebody went down there for Tottenham, stayed down quite a bit. I thought they were going to give a free kick because the game just kind of slowed down. But they didn't. Now ball onto Romero. Romero back to Vicario. And Vicario into Van de Ven, who goes back to Vicario. Tiki-taka ain't quite like this. This is just taking the ball left and forth. That's a good interception here by Leicester, so good interception by Tottenham, poor attention by Leicester. Now ball forwards by Udogie, ball to Son, won't reach him. Ball wasn't played far enough. Leicester long ball forwards. Udogie tries to win it back. Bentancur will come onto it. Off free kick, no. Play is allowed to continue. Now ball is on the left here with Son. Udogie is overlapping. Son holds on to it. Gives the ball now on to Maddison here on his left. Maddison tries to chip one in. It's blocked and will go out for a corner. Corner now for Tottenham. Unless he was able to keep that in, then it will be a throw-in. And throw-in is indeed what has been given. Now Udogie plays the ball all the way backwards here to Van der Ven. Romero. Leicester is pressing up hard than they did in the first half. From what I can notice so far here in the second half for Leicester is they are pressing up hard, trying to win the ball back a bit quicker and trying to be more decisive. Ball into Saar here, moving the ball onto the right. Johnson moves ball sideways into Saar again, and Saar goes down to the ground. A free kick for Leicester. That's a bit soft. Oh, sorry, for Tottenham. That's a bit soft. They take the free kick quickly. Tottenham have the ball here with Udogie now. Udogie goes back to Romero. And again, very slow, methodical football. Not quite the entertainment I was looking for. Ball forwards by Tottenham, headed away, and it will be a throw-in for Tottenham now. Tottenham have a throw-in in Leicester's half. But Porto will take it. Porto goes backwards with his ball. Now ball into midfield here, Bentancur gets the ball onto Saar. And Saar in to Johnson here on the right. Johnson goes back to Battle Porto, now will receive the ball back. Has to cross it immediately. That's spotted by Johnson, he should have crossed that immediately, he didn't have time. No creativity in this midfield. Yeah. That's why this game is so boring right now. Both of these midfields are dead. Offside flag goes up here, I think. I don't know. It's not offside flag, but the referee tells Tottenham here to retake their corner. Tottenham, short corner. Now crossed in and headed away. And the ball will roll out safely for a throw-in. Udogie on the ball. Long ball here by Udogie. On to Solanke. Solanke. Still Solanke. And has to cut it back now. It took a bit too long, but Tottenham still on the ball. Pedro Porto. We'll move it onto the right here. And Pedro Porto again on the ball. Johnson again. Or sorry, yeah, now Johnson. Maddison now. Maddison trying to cross one in, shoots the ball straight into the defender there, Christensen, and now it will be a free kick for Leicester in their own penalty box. These wingers are dead, I can't lie. Quality of these wingers is very low. I fully agree with you there. I mean, Johnson can do better than what he's done so far. And Son, he's just old. So I suppose he is dead in the sense that he's washed. Bentancur now, ball onto Udogie. Udogie moves the ball forwards into Son. Son can't hold on to it. Now Leicester maybe can go forwards. Leicester on the ball. It's a good ball into Vardy here. Vardy leaves the ball here. Oh, should have maybe shot himself, Vardy, but it will be a throw-in for Leicester, I believe. I think Tottenham got the last touch on that ball. This was a good ball into Vardy. Vardy sort of maybe tried to shoot himself. Offside is being given here for Tottenham, as it seems that the midfielders, whose name I don't know, that Vardy passed to, was offside. And now ball onto the right here for Tottenham. Tottenham back into midfield here with Bentancur. Trying to get through Leicester, but pace is lacking and the ideas seemingly. Tottenham has enjoyed themselves when they went onto the wings, primarily on the right wing with Johnson so far. It's a 4-4-2 that Leicester defending go onto the wings, and then they will swap into a 5-3-2. What Leicester has done so far is they defend in 4-4-2, and when they're high up the pitch, when Tottenham gets deeper, they go to 5-3-2 to squeeze Tottenham away from the wings, which is very effective at the moment. But what that creates is half spaces, because you're not really holding a formation anymore then. So if you have those half spaces, you go forward on the wings. Okay, they will go into 5-3-2 now. You can't go on the wings anymore. Okay, now you play a ball into the half space and cross one in. Need a bit more creativity there by Tottenham. Just a bit more. Ball going backwards here from Leicester. Now ball played forwards. It's getting quite late here. It's 11:12 already. Ball headed forwards and now headed sideways. Tottenham can try to go forwards, lose the ball. Bored. Very bored by Tottenham. It's the history of the Tottenham. Now Saad wins the ball back. Tried to play a ball forwards here, but not quite good enough. Saad. Ball onto the right with Pedro Porro. Now Saad again. Look at that, yeah. Half spaces. Look at the half spaces. Now Saad trying to play a ball through. Solanke with a shot. It's too easy. And now it's a corner for Tottenham. But yeah, look at the half spaces. When Saad got the ball there, he just had for 1 second, I want to say, half a second or seconds, he had all the space in the world. Try to capitalize on that. Go wide on the wings. Okay, now they're going into 5-3-2. Now go back into midfield and cross in from deep. Tottenham is playing the ball all the way backwards to Vicario. What is Tottenham trying to do right now? Maddison now. Maddison ball forwards into Son, who was out of position. Pedro Porro now trying to cross one in into Solanke, won't reach him. Now Saad is trying to reclaim the ball here and it will go out for a throw-in. Throw-in taken, Udogie is onto it, back to Saad. And Saad goes into midfield here with Maddison. Maddison ball on the right. And now gets the ball back. Maddison crosses one in, the cross isn't quite good enough. Now ball back here with Johnson. Johnson to Pedro Porro. Will receive the ball back into Maddison. Now clips one in, there you go. And that's what I mean when I say the half spaces. Now Bentancur has a chance to shoot. What did I say? Go into the half space. You know ball, yeah? I said this is how you beat this defensive system. They started doing exactly that, and they're starting to get chances. I know ball. Ball headed away now. I know that too. Ball on the left here now. Try to cross it in. It's a poor cross and ball still alive though for Leicester. Headed in. Oh! Vardy. Vardy going over here. You know what I'm saying? Man like Vardy scoring again. And he's back in the Premier League, boys. Vardy, back in the Premier League. Let's drink to that. I don't have any alcohol, but water will do. But yeah, that was terrible defending by Tottenham. It's the history of the Tottenham. It's the history of the Tottenham, guys. The views on these streams during weekdays are actually just dead. I can't lie. These streams during weekdays don't get much views. Anyhow, 1-1. Let me change the scoreboard. I'm completely forgetting the scoreboard here. Let me change that. Man like Vardy back in the Premier League, brothers. What are you saying? Yeah, I'm sure that I'm... Let me turn off my camera. I will turn it back on. Give me a second. Oh, I'm gone. And now let me turn my camera back on. It's loading. Load faster, please. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure I was quite out of sync there. Can you load faster, please? My camera is loading in, but it's taking a while. Yeah. See? Now I'm no longer out of sync. There you go. Perfect. Let's hope I stay in sync here. Leicester with a free kick. Oh, that's a terrible free kick. That's a blatantly terrible free kick. Ball onto the right now, and that's a poor pass. Now throw in for the Leicester here. Fast on the ball. Wings. Turning around. Ball to the left. And now ball going backwards here. Fast. Moves the ball backwards. And now played forwards here. Tottenham trying to head the ball forwards again, and now it's a throw-in. Throw-in for Leicester here, and let's see if we can get a second goal here for Leicester. Leicester dagger. We will be there. We will be there for the downfall of the Tottenham Hotspur. Most mediocre club in English football. Yeah, these live streams are very dead on weekdays. I think because I mean it makes sense, right? You're working out there. You have a job, unlike this guy who is just at university studying. Exams coming up, by the way. And now ball on the left here. Leicester tried to cross one in. Tottenham had it away. And Johnson gets to the ball, heads it away, but Leicester will reclaim it. And now Leicester is back in this game. They are all over Tottenham suddenly. Imagine Tottenham lose the first game of the season here. All the biggin they've given it about where it's gonna be back. And now they fucking lose to Leicester. We need one more goal. Come on. One more Leicester goal. Only one more Leicester goal. That is all we need. That is all we ask for. One more Leicester goal. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Leicester. With all Leicester fans today. Leicester standing here to cross it in. They actually play it short. Now they will cross it in. And it's a terrible cross. Leicester reclaims the ball with Christensen though. Now a ball to the right. And now crossed in. It's a high cross. Leicester will get to the ball and now play it backwards. There you go. Christensen loses the ball. Good defending. Now Christensen throws the ball backwards and gets it to Winks. Winks turns around, still on the ball forwards now. Ball onto the left hand, Christensen. Christensen crosses it in, into Vardy. Vardy now! Oh! Vardy was suddenly in there. That is really good defending by Romero, by the way. That is excellent defending by Romero, Eve. Because Vardy would have scored that, you know. Without Romero's header, Vardy scored that. Leicester fans are happy. Cross into the box, it's a poor cross. But Leicester will reclaim it on the other side of the pitch here. And now a ball backwards. And now a ball going forward here for Tottenham. Maddison on the ball, I believe. Or is it Solanke? It's Solanke. Going to the right here. Half spaces. Got it back to Maddison. Oh, that's spotted by Maddison. And now going forward here again. And that's a free kick. That's a free kick for Leicester. Now Bentancur is kicking off. He's gonna get a yellow card for that. Yep, there you go. Yellow card. That was terrible by Maddison. And Bentancur shouldn't be kicking off like that. He knows he's gonna get a yellow card. It all sounded like a 2016 commentator for the moment. When my pitch went up for Vardy. Thank God there's only about 30 minutes left in this game because it's very boring. Throw in for Leicester, sorry. Leicester have the ball with fast now. Van Halen, I mean. Sorry, Van Halen. Christensen now receives the ball back after trying to play it forward here into the left back. Or left winger, sorry. Christensen is left back. Fast again. And taking their time here with these touches. That's a poor pass by Leicester, but free kick will be given. Don't think that's a free kick. Like, there was a bit of pushing and pulling there, but not enough to be a free kick in my opinion. Anyhow, the free kick has been given. Ball goes backwards now for Leicester. I don't know if Leicester is going to be happy with a draw here. They are starting their domestic treble campaign after all. Going forward, said Vardy, trying to win the ball back. And Leicester pushing up. Leicester trying to win this ball back and have done so now. It's well done by Leicester. Now a ball into midfield. Leicester trying to get the ball forwards, but yeah, that ball would just roll out. Now a free kick. Or a goal kick. I think they'll just give a goal kick. That is a free kick, but I think they'll just go with a goal kick. Archie Gray coming onto the pitch. Man like Archie Gray, what are we expecting from him? The prodigy that Tottenham Hotspur fans have been excited for. So what are you expecting here from Archie Gray? He's a prodigy after all. Tottenham fans have told me Archie Gray is a prodigy. So what are you expecting here? Leicester back on the ball here, on the right. Now moving forward, can cut the ball back. Oh. Could have cut that back. Tried to go for an impossible angle there. Archie Gray gonna score an own goal. I want this to happen now that we've said it. I want it to happen. And I will celebrate it shamelessly. I'm a Leicester fan for 20 minutes now. For the 24... Excuse me. For another 24 minutes. I'll be a Leicester fan. And Tottenham struggling to get out of their own half here. Leicester can't get the ball forward. Now, Sard has the ball again. Going to the right on Johnson. Johnson should have probably got inside and looked for the half spaces again. I should just become a coach, like you said earlier. Because whenever they go for the half spaces here, in the way that I told them to do so, they had success. I said, yeah, rewind the stream, yeah, rewind the stream if you weren't here yet. I said, Leicester is defending in a 4-4-2 when high up the pitch. When they get deeper, they turn into a 5-3-2. Which means that they leave room in the half spaces. So if you transition from the wing to half space and then forward quickly enough, you will get chances. That's what I said. 5 minutes later, Tottenham did exactly that. Got a bunch of chances. Now they've stopped doing it. And they don't get any chances anymore. Vardy now. Oh, that's a good ball forwards. That's great defending there by Sard, but Leicester will get the ball back anyways. Now ball onto the right. And ball forwards. Ah, it's a poor one. Rolled out. Straight into Maddison. Solanke now does well to get the ball onto the right here. But yeah, it's very weird why Tottenham aren't just doing what is working right now. If they just keep repeating what they did earlier, yeah, they will get a goal. Or Leicester will have to start lining up in a different way to stop conceding goals. And then you can find a solution to that lineup. Just too little creativity here from Tottenham. Solanke now. Going backwards. Romero into Van de Ven. Van de Ven going forwards. Maddison. Maddison. Good ball here. Almost into Son, but goalkeeper from Leicester came out for it. And he rolls the ball out safely here. Now ball onto the right for Utawa. Whatever his name is. Utawa, something like that. Anyhow, ball going forwards now. Ball onto the left here, Christensen. Christensen has to play a bit faster. He goes backwards. He should not have gone backwards there. Now Van Halen plays a ball forwards. And now another ball forwards here by Leicester. Leicester playing very well here. Ball onto Vardy. Vardy! Can he score? No! Vardy is smelling blood here, but he should have scored that. That was good football there by Leicester. A good save by Ricardo, to be fair to him. And now, a goal kick for Leicester, I believe. Vardy 2016 scored that. I mean, probably he does. Vardy in 2015, yeah, when he went on that 11-game run, where he just scored in every game, that was crazy. And now Leicester back on the ball here after the quarter, can try to counter-attack at that sport. But the game has stopped here. Somebody is down on the ground. I can't quite tell what is happening because everyone is crowding around it, but somebody is on the ground. I don't know who. I think it's a Tottenham player. They're showing me Ange's face right now, which it's probably a Tottenham player then. Yeah, I can't see who is on the ground here. There's too many people crowding around him. So I can't tell who it is. Oh, they're bringing out stretcher here. Looks like it's pretty bad then. It's Matters. It's Madison on the ground. Because if so... Jesus. Another injury for Madison. If you're correct here and it's Madison, you've got to feel pretty bad for that dude, yeah? That guy is perpetually injured. Yeah, I can't tell who is actually on the ground because everyone is crowded around him. It's not Solanke. I see Solanke is standing up here. Yeah, I think you're correct. I think it is Madison. Will be more easy to tell if they stop crowding around him. Look at Ange Postecoglou. He's standing there like, yeah, fuck. And just looking around. Fuck me. I think it's indeed. I think you're correct. I think it is Madison. I think it is Madison on the ground here. And that's a setback for Tottenham. But all can't go one game without going out injured. Well, while everyone is crowding around an injured player here, let me just take a quick bathroom break, yeah? I'll be right back. Let me make this a bit smaller. And let me move this onto the right. You know what the thing is? I don't want to keep moving you away and back and forth. I'm gonna... Oh my god, can't this work, please? Stop clipping into stuff. Please stop clipping into stuff. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to be right back. I'll see you guys in a bit because the game is paused right now because Madison injured again. You've got to feel bad for Madison. Like, come on. It keeps happening. You've got to feel bad for him at this point. Anyhow, I'll be right back. And I am back. Let's see if the game has restarted here. Let me turn this off first. There we go. Yeah, they're taking him away here. It doesn't look like medicine. Ain't looking good for the Matters, I can't lie. Probably gonna be out for a while again. Yeah. Bentancur coming off. 29. Where's 29 for Tottenham? Where's 29 for Tottenham? Johnson is 22. Oh, Saar. Saar is 29. Okay. Bentancur out. Gray in. And it looks like they're gonna wait with their other substitutions. Johnson out. Timo Werner. Timo Werner making an appearance. Yeah, I don't think it's Matters actually. I don't think it's Madison. I think it's, yeah, Madison is alright. He's coming off now. It's Bentancur who was down on the ground injured. Still a setback for Spurs, but not as bad as Madison going out injured. Sarge, Johnson and Madison out. What is Vardy doing? Badfall, Werner and Kulusevski coming in. I think Vardy is coming off. I think Vardy is being substituted off here. Or not. Or is he just kicking off? Yeah, he's kicking off with Romero here. Vardy and Romero are kicking off. Beautiful. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Yeah, he is coming off. I was like, is he coming off? Is he not coming off? But yeah, Vardy is coming off. Vardy dagger to make it an equalizer. And now, substitution coming on here. What the fuck is this name? Excuse the cussing, but Buenoati. Oh my days. Somebody teach me how to pronounce these names. And Leicester has the ball now. There will be quite a bit of stoppage time. The game was stopped for like 10 minutes, I believe. So there will be quite a bit of stoppage time. Need a Leicester dagger. We will be there. We will be there for the Leicester dagger. Ball forwards now. And now backwards again. Tottenham have won it back pretty quickly. Werner gives the ball to this guy. New signing for Tottenham, I don't recognise him. Timo Werner going forwards. Still Timo Werner. Tries to cut one back, it's a good cutback, it's good defending as well by Leicester. Ball going forwards now. And now, difficult situation here, have to be careful. And Leicester, can they hold on to the ball? No. It was a good strike though. Now Leicester have one at the back, quickly. Throw in for Tottenham. Is that Archie Gray, the guy with the blonde hair? What hair does Archie Gray have? What hair color does Archie Gray have? I think that might be him. And now ball going backwards here. Van der Ven, good ball onto the left here for Son. Son will just go backwards. When we're talking about going forwards here, playing football, Leicester are a lot more exciting to watch. Leicester are fighting tooth and nail here to win this ball back, and they've got it now. Now Leicester can try to go forwards. Good defending though by, who is this? Romero? Yes, to get the ball out for a throw-in. And in fact, he won a free kick. That's not a free kick. Let's be honest now, Tottenham fans. That ain't a free kick. Pfft. Anyhow, free kick taken quickly. Ball on the right now for Timo Werner. Timo Werner, poor pass. Now Leicester trying to go forwards, poor playing out from the back here. Gray now moves the ball into Kulusevski, who goes back. It's now Gray again. Still Gray. Going backwards to Van de Ven. Kulusevski. And now Romero. Romero tries to play a ball in. Headed away. Still ball alive here for Tottenham. Leicester trying to come back to defense here. Ball backwards. Gray. Kulusevski now. Kulusevski. Leicester trying to get the ball back. Kulusevski goes back safely to Van de Ven, who goes sideways to Romero here. Romero will look for Timo Werner on the right, who plays a pass quickly into that spot by Pedro Porro. And now ball still alive here. Solanke. Solanke trying to turn. Difficult there. Oh, and ball just barely misses Solanke there as it's played forwards. That was better by Tottenham. That was better. And again, just do as I say. Go out on the wings. Lure Leicester into their 5-3-2 formation. Then gut it back into the half spaces. Cross into the box here. And ball went over everybody. Not a great corner from Tottenham. Leicester on the ball now. Leicester booted forwards here. And Tottenham will have to collect. Now, we are at the 82nd minute, but there will be quite a bit of stoppage time. So you can count on this game being at least 10 more minutes. I think we can safely say that there's going to be like 10 minutes of stoppage time. Maybe even more. I doubt that. Timo Werner going backwards now. Romero into Van de Ven. Van de Ven tries to play a ball forwards. And now a ball onto the left. Ball played in the box here. And now ball backwards. Shot. Not a good one. It was easily blocked. And now ball is safely in the hands of the goalkeeper from Leicester, who is going to do his very best to waste time away here. As much as legally allowed. Security team is rolling out here. Security, like, yeah, these Leicester fans are gonna go crazy if really either side score. So they're rolling out extra security. Ball onto the right for Leicester. Still Leicester on the ball here, but has to pass it quicker. He went down there, but was lucky to hold on to the ball. And free kick for that. Again, that's a bit soft. That's a bit soft here. Leicester might be trying to cross this one in here. It's a good position to cross one in. This is the type of set piece that you want Jamie Vardy in your team for, but obviously they just substituted them out. Now substitution here for Leicester. I don't know who this guy is. He's a Leicester player. He's coming off. Being substituted by a different Leicester player. Oh, this is the guy with the long name. The Cordova late. And McAteer. McAteer. He eats. He eats a lot. It's coming on. Now, set piece here for Leicester. Could play this straight in the box here. Could try something else. It is played into the box. It's a decent set piece here. And now headed. Oh, just over the bar. Just over the bar that headed. Bro, make 8 on McDonald's. Why on McDonald's? Why not Burger King? Burger King is better. It really isn't, but just trying to start an argument here, you know what I'm saying. Archie Gray now for Tottenham. Goes into Pedro Porro. Now ball into... Oh, I can't tell. I think that was Timo Werner. Now ball cleared by Leicester. Archie Gray has the ball back. Move the ball into the... Actually, Leicester is just defending. Leicester is changing their formation here. That was loud. My apologies. But yeah, Leicester is changing the formation here. They are no longer defending in 4-4-2, 5-3-2. They're now defending in 5. You can really say 5-4-1 now. They are defending very compactly here. And a Tottenham player is on the ground here. He's standing up now. I think that was... Who is that? He's limping as well. I think that's Pedro Porro. Ball into the left hand for Tottenham. Now Son loses it. Very great challenge there by Justin. Justin has to clear it now. He does. Ball still alive, but Tottenham win it back. Now Tottenham will try to go forwards. It's a good challenge again by Leicester. Very good defending here by Leicester at the end of this game. Trying their best to hang in here. And yeah, it looks like Pedro Porro is down on the ground. He wants the referee to stop play. He's just limping around here. Tottenham still on the ball. Tottenham going to the left here with Son. Son will receive the ball back. And now Leicester has the ball again. Justin clears it, it will be a throw-in. And Pedro Porro will be able to sit down. Yeah, this ain't looking good for Pedro Porro. This ain't looking good for him. They take the throw in. He's still limping around here. Just substitute him off, mate. This ain't looking good for Porro. Now Timo Werner. A board pass. Leicester can try to go forwards now. Still Leicester. Should have gone centrally, I think. Now ball is going centrally. And Leicester still going forwards here. Number 10. Squares it. Oh, good defending there by, I believe, Van der Ven. And now Leicester, Tottenham trying to play their way out of danger here. Leicester getting close to the winner there. Like to getting a chance at least for the winner. And now Udogie on the ball for Tottenham. Is Pedro Porro still limping here? Yes. Pedro Porro has been limping here for 5 minutes and Tottenham is like, he's fine. Let him limp. Archie Gray now. Now ball onto the right head for Timo Werner. And a throw in. Pedro Porro. He's gonna take the throw in here. He's not coming off. Gray IF incoming. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Gray F coming, please. What? Sure. I don't know what I'm agreeing to, but sure. And now Leicester trying to play forwards. Wout fast, boots the ball up. And now Tottenham trying to get the ball back to safety with Vicario. Romero now. Vicario. 9 minutes of stoppage time. Yeah, I said there will be a lot of stoppage time here. 9 minutes of stoppage time. Now Archie Gray trying to move the ball backwards. And losing it. And now going forwards here, Leicester. Crosses it in. It's a good cross. It's a header. Oh, it's a good save. It's a good save by Vicario. And Vicario is popping off at his defenders. Jesus, did you see that by Vicario? He was popping off at his defenders. He was fuming. Imagine Leicester scored that. Imagine how angry Vicario would be. He was going over there at his defenders, pumping his fists. Calm down, Vicario. Calm down. I get it. You're angry, Vicario. You have pent up anger. But here's the thing, yeah. You signed for Tottenham. What did you think, Vicario? Also, Dasil, let me read your comment now. You just agreed to handing me all your money. Contract sealed, no take backsies. What if I shoot you? What if I shoot you with a gun? Corner hit for Leicester. Richarlison is coming on. It's a pigeon. The pigeon is coming on here for Tottenham. Corner taken and put out. Another corner here. The pigeon put it out for another corner. I need a pigeon own goal. Where are we at? Pigeon own goal here, please. Give me an own goal from the pigeon. That is illegal. Well, the contract you set up is a scam, so I think that's illegal too. Cross into the box, and shot from distance there, but it was blocked. Now ball going backwards here. Leicester trying to put it forwards. Now, what are they doing? Actually, this was a decent ball, and Leicester will get back onto it. They will let it roll out for a throw in here. That was actually quite decent. I was like, what are you doing here? But actually, Leicester now with the ball. Thrown in. And now ball going backwards for Leicester. Onto Van Halen. Discount Van Halen here. Trying to move the ball forward here to the right. And that's a poor pass by Leicester. By Leicester's number 7. Balloon on the pitch. Balloon on the pitch. That's about more interesting than the first 30 minutes of this first half. This second half only got interesting once Leicester scored, because the second half was also pretty horrid to watch. Ball going back here for the Tottenham. The history of the Tottenham, guys. The history of the Tottenham. Tottenham now, ball on the right. Ball played forwards. And just barely didn't roll out there. Now Tottenham will try to put one in the box. No, they keep going backwards here. Tottenham ball going backwards again. Now Bedfall. Bedfall still going fast, puts the ball away. He has to do that better. He's just giving it straight into Kulusevski's feet. Now ball, difficult that. Bedfall into Gray, I believe. And Bedfall again. Leicester has to defend deeper here, I think. Like, I get it, you're trying to score the winner, but you have to defend a bit deeper, mates. You're not that good. Then again, you can't fall into the fallacy of defending too deeply and too desperately either, can you now? Ball on the right here for Tottenham. Leicester pressing up highly now. And Leicester still smells blood, I think. Poor pass here on the right for Tottenham, but they hold on to the ball. Now Gray trying to boot one forwards. And the ball still hit for Solanke. Solanke can't hold on to it, and it will be a goal kick hit for Leicester. That is great defending by Westerha. And Tottenham is getting quite frustrated here. Leicester manager is like, come on, keep cheering here. Keep cheering. Leicester gonna win this. Gray own goal, please. We will be there. We will be there. And now ball forward to Tottenham. Oh, that's a good ball for Timo Werner, but the Leicester goalkeeper is alert to it. Does that very well here, the Leicester goalkeeper. Still on the ball here, the Leicester goalkeeper, taking his time. Now put it forwards here. Tottenham had it back. And Tottenham have it back with Richarlison, now into Bedfall. And now onto the right here with Timo Werner. Werner going inside, now going backwards to Bedfall again. Who moves the ball to the left here. Into Romero. Romero now to his side, to... Now ball forward here for Tottenham. I was going to say to Van de Ven, but passing very quickly here suddenly Tottenham. They were passing very slowly then very fast, but it's going to need to be more consistent here from Tottenham. Leicester's manager is fuming here. He is fuming. Just like Ricardo. We are at 96 minutes. 3 more minutes of stoppage time for anyone wondering. Long ball by Leicester's goalkeeper. I don't think that's a good idea right now by Leicester. I think they have to do something very bold. and keep the ball in their own half. Now Leicester trying to win the ball back here high up the pitch. Richarlison on the ball now for Tottenham. He has to move it backwards into Romero. Romero going into Van de Ven. Van de Ven into Bergval. Now Romero again. Romero goes wide. Timo Werner. Timo Werner into this guy who came on. I don't know him. I think he's on the new signing for Tottenham. We are at 97 minutes already. 2 more minutes to go. Now ball forwards here. Good defending by Discount van Halen. Good defending. Throw in for Tottenham. Timo Werner will take it. And now going forward here, Leicester. Leicester has to go to the left here. There you go. That's good. Now that's poor. But Leicester win the ball back here. Now Tottenham again. A real scramble here, but Tottenham emerged on top. Tottenham ball forwards. Timo Werner brought down. But he will be allowed to continue. Now almost brought down again. And a yellow card is coming up here as a free kick is being given. A free kick to Tottenham. Free kick to Tottenham here late in the game. Very late into the game. And this could be the goal for Tottenham. That was a bit of a poor chance here by Discount van Halen dagger, please. Maybe. Fast on a booking now. Discount van Halen here. Free kick for Tottenham. Tottenham standing over it here. And free kick coming in. Headed away. Board headed. Board headed by Tottenham. And now it's a goal kick for Leicester. I'm expecting another minute will be allowed here. It's like until minute 99, like minimum stoppage time, but I'm expecting another minute here. I think they'll allow another minute because Leicester did waste quite a bit of time. Look at Ange. Ange is hurting inside. Yeah, Ange is, he's in pain. And Leicester is doing all they can to waste time away and away and away. And that is how you get a draw. And that is full time. It's the history of the Tottenham. It's the history of the Tottenham, guys. And that is 1-1. It's the history of the Tottenham, guys. 1-1, full time. Let me stop this timer, okay? Let me stop this timer. That was boring. That was actually just hella boring. It's banter. Because Tottenham lost. Why am I so laggy again? I don't know why. I'm gonna have to figure out why I always keep lagging this much. Maybe it's because I have too many applications opened. Maybe it's because of that. Anyhow, man of the match. Certainly not a Tottenham player, yeah? Vardy was shit today, but he scored the dagger. And for the Vardy dagger, I'll give him man of the match. Jamie Vardy, back to the Premier League, boys. Thank you guys for watching along to the end here. This was banned stream here. I know we don't get good views on weekdays, but we still got a few people in here. We still got a bit of activity in chat, so thank you to everyone who stuck along to the end. Please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed this stream. I will be doing watch-alongs throughout the week. Of course, tomorrow I won't be very active as I have an exam, but at the weekends and stuff I'll have a lot more time. No exams in the weekends, luckily. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. Thank you for sticking along to the end, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.